Hi, I'm Dave ONeil, and this is the Blues Plate Special. You've just been watching Joanna Connor at the Advocate Black Eyed and Blues Fest in Bushnell Park. And we caught up with Joanna here at Black Eyed Sally's to find out what's going on in her life. Joanna, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah. Now, the last time we talked, you were playing the Berlin Blues Fest, and I think we caught up here as well, too. Right. So what's been going on since then?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Just life. Life is rolling along. A lot of music, a lot of playing, kids. I'm always busy. Yeah.
So you just switched record labels now. You were Blind Pig, and now you're with MC Records, right?
Right. I'm with MC now.
Mm-hmm. You got a new disc coming out in May, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the Joanna Connor band's name of the disc?
Right. Exactly.
So how long did you work on that one for?
We worked off and on for a year writing and pre-production, and then in the studio, it was pretty quick, about a week. Those kind of records don't usually take a long time. More live than anything, in a sense.
Wow, that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
So you wrote 10 of the songs of the 14, right?
Right.
Who else wrote on the album?
I did a cover tune of a Sam Cooke tune, Grandmaster Flash, an old hip-hop tune. Yeah. A war tune. And
one more.
Well, yeah, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh well, I'm having a brain interruption there.
I get those all the time.
Okay.
So this was the first disc for you in 4 years, right?
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be that long before the next one?
I hope not. No, I don't think it should be. Maybe usually about 2 years in between. Yeah.
Now, when we last talked, you were talking about doing a compilation disc with a bunch of other women singers. What happened to that?
It came out. It was a tribute to Sister Rosetta Tharpe. It was nominated for a lot of Grammys. Didn't win any, but it was myself, Joan Osborne, Maria Muldaur, Bonnie Raitt was on it, Phoebe Snow, Marsha Ball. A lot of women were on it. It's a good CD. Called Shout Sister Shout.
Okay. Cool. So, now you're still playing the Les Paul, right?
I am. Yes.
How do you tune it?
Well, I tune it in standard tuning most of the night, and then a few times during the night I go to open G.
What do you run that through?
I have a Victoria amp. It's a handmade amp. A guy in Illinois makes them. He's also doing work for Fender now. Yeah.
Or you custom guys? Now, you buy that yourself, or you get that given to you?
I get it given to me. I'm blessed. Yeah.
So, you used to play a Strat. Do you still play the Strat very often? Or do you have another collection of guitars?
I have all Gibson guitars right now. I don't have the Strat anymore. I haven't had a Strat in a long time.
So Gibson must be a good sponsor then, right?
Yeah, they are. I'm used to the sound and the feel of the guitar, too, especially my Les Paul. That's my baby, I try to play other guitars, and it's not the same. That's home. Yeah.
Okay, so now I think we last left off with Joanna. You were heading for a European tour too. How'd that go?
Oh, I went to Latvia actually. Which is no, it's a country that was under Soviet domination, and not a good one either. And then they've been on their own since like '92, and there's this one band called the Latvian Blues Band, and the oldest member is like 23. And they bring American artists, and they play at this one club every weekend, and do a few other gigs. And these guys are tremendous musicians. Not only can they play, but they have a lot of soul. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah, what other countries did you hit?
That was it on that tour. Yeah. By myself. I went, flew there, and played with this band, and came back.
So it looks like your tour is going to be mostly Illinois lately, I've seen on there. But what else you got on the lineup?
We went to the West Coast this past summer for 3 weeks, and we were just in Colorado a couple weeks ago. We were in Florida in November. We've been hitting. The touring thing right now is kind of a little slow across the country, so it's more spots that we hit. And we've been blessed that we have some steady gigs in Chicago now. So, yeah, gas is real expensive, as we all know.
$37 a barrel for oil now. Okay, so Joanna, who's playing with you nowadays?
Well, I have Lance Lewis on drums, who is with me at the fest, and actually my bass player is sick tonight, so I have a substitute bass player. And my guitar player is Quintus McCormick, who was here with me in the fall. So, yeah, some real hot Chicago players.
So you're originally from Worcester,
Yeah.
so we consider you a local gal.
That's right.
So what would New England like to know about what's it like to play in Chicago? What's unknown that you know by playing in Chicago?
What's different about playing in Chicago? Oh, everything.
What do you not know about Chicago?
How much music there is there. It's one of the biggest music scenes in the country. Doesn't get a whole lot of press like Austin or New Orleans or LA or other Seattle, but Chicago has a lot of music and a lot of really great musicians, in particular guitar players. So, yeah.
Now, what are your favorite clubs to play in Chicago?
My favorite clubs are Buddy Guy's Legends. I play at the House of Blues every Monday. I like playing there. Kingston Mines. I mean, they're all pretty blues on Hall, so they'll have their own flavor, but they're all pretty rowdy, and that's the most important thing. Yeah.
So any call-ups from Playboy since the last time they had you in there?
No. No.
I gotta hear that story again. I always love that.
Oh, yeah, we were on tour, and I think we were in Nebraska, and I knew I had an article coming out in Playboy, and so that night we went to the 7-Eleven after a gig, and we went and looked at the Playboy, and the guy's like, hey, you can't, blah, blah. I said, well, I'm in there. And he looks at me and he goes, yeah, sure. I showed him, and I said, it's an article about an album I did. So it was kind of fun, yeah.
That's the best. So maybe they'll call you up for the new disc that's coming out as well, too.
Maybe, you never know. Yeah.
So what's this I hear? You have this reggae alter ego?
Oh yeah, that was Blind Pig. They gave me a reggae alter ego because they couldn't quite explain why this reggae song was popped up on the middle of this blues rock disc, but they liked the song a lot, so they left it on, So Jerry from Blind Pig gave me a name, and I like all music. I mean, I love blues, that's my heart, but there's a lot of music I like. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little funkier. I mean, you do a lot of blues, but you funk it up a little bit too.
Yeah. Tonight, at this particular performance that's coming up, going to be a lot of blues, only because my regular bass player's not here, so if you like blues, tonight would be a night to hear some.
So I know you got to get warmed up over here, and it probably relax a little bit before you get on stage as well too. So thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Don't go anywhere. Don't slide anywhere, because the best slide guitarist in Chicago is playing here tonight, and you're going to catch a couple more tunes from her at the Advocate Black Eyed and Blues Fest. So keep tuning in.